Hello everybody, it's me again. Yeah, I'm eclectic in all belief structures. I'm not just Wicca, paganism, Santeria, hoodoo, voodoo, paganism. I practice Buddhism, I practice Christianity and Catholicism, Middle Eastern mysticism. I have my own weird mix of religion, but I believe do no harm in all my religious beliefs. And I try to do no harm. The part where I'm cutting in the video is to enlighten people as to why they don't want to do it. It was meant as a scare tactic to get people to do the right thing and not harm themselves. Now, that being said, um, there's a lot of self sacrifice in my religious beliefs that therein comes with the Catholicism. Catholicism is about paying for your indulgences. Okay, so I smoke to pay for my indulgences. I cut to pay for my indulgences. I wear an amulet of protection to pay for my indulgences. A lot of my money goes into my religious beliefs and my own personal belief structures. Um, if you ever see me with a collar around my neck, it doesn't mean that I'm into bondage or BDSM or anything. No, it's my way of submitting to my higher power. My higher power right now is Jennifer Banco. She is now a spirit instead of a human being. So me and Jennifer spend time a lot. Her as a spirit, and I communicate with her through like Ouija boards. I communicate with her through prayer, through candle magic. She runs my life. She basically gives me the insight and the guidance, and I do as she says. She's like a mom to me. Um, and Jennifer, if you're still out there, if you're alive and you're still out there, understand, I am literally worshiping you. Okay, you are my main deity, and I would ask that you would come back if you're still alive, and us to have a talk, heart to heart, sister to sister, or mom to sister. I mean, mom to daughter. Talk, because I don't know if you're my mom or my older sister. I think Phallic Driver Banco is our mom, though. And Jennifer, you and I need to come together as sister and sister. Okay? It's not going to be a love romance, no. It's going to be a sister-sister. Like, you see me fucking up, hey, sis, knock it the fuck off. You're bugging me. Okay? That's the relationship that's going to be. So then I stop doing whatever's bugging you. If you're bugging me, I say, knock it the fuck off, sis. And you and I have a talk. Like, you tell me, okay, this is how I feel, and I communicate right back with you. Well, this is the way that I see it. And then you come back, well, this is the actual way that it is, and this is the way that I see it. So we communicate back and forth to each other. So that way it develops love, trust, friendship. Jennifer, you're my best friend. And you won't even give me the time of day if you're alive. I'm talking to you through candles and Ouija boards. I miss you. Notice the ring on the left finger. All 5 stones are you. Okay? Because you're the only one that I can trust. Anyhow, I need your help, Jennifer. I really do. Great Auntie Monroe wants me to go down to Las Vegas. I'm not going to do that. If I go anywhere, it will be to my home state. And I will check into an institution down there until they can get me on HUD, and then I'll move into a government-funded building, and I'll be happy. I'm not happy right now. I lost my sister 2 years ago, okay? And, it damn near destroyed me. Thank God for God in His good graces, because I was slicing with the bear bottle right there. Right there. Slicing with the bear bottle. Only needed to insert a little cut and drill it, and it would have ended my life. God said, nope, lick that shit. Zink, licked it. And, He sent me back up there. That's when I did the flag, and I was trying to get a cop to stop when he heard me say that, or she heard me say that, so that I could say, yeah, my sister's in there, she just got murdered, I'm a witness, yada yada yada. And they're doing bondage and BDSM in front of me and her, and I wasn't having it. I didn't like that shit. And Jennifer, if you're still alive, safe word, safe word, safe word, safe word, safe word. Nothing like that ever happens again if you're still alive, because it will freak me out too much. Okay? I know what you're thinking. If you're still alive, I know what you're thinking. You want me to knock it off. Okay? The only way that that's going to happen, Jennifer, is if you step into play. Okay? I force myself to puke. I do a lot of paying for indulgences. Nobody has to punish me. I do it myself. I pay for indulgences by cutting, puking, um, eating really spicy food, and withholding water and soda pop until it's too much. Then I drink the water or soda pop. I can eat 5 very spicy enchiladas without having to have 1 drop of water for a half hour after I eat them. And my mouth's on fire. I suffer for anywhere from 5 minutes to a half hour like that. It's my way for paying for my indulgences. See what I'm saying? Nobody has to punish me or threaten me. I realize I do wrong. Go inside and I take it out on myself. And even Eazy-E said, I've never broken a law a day in my life, yet every time I rap, I yap about the gun's knife. And then he said, tell me who's a witness to your fucking birth, so you never had no business, so say the drama jerk. Homie straight kill him, knowing that he pranks us. This is going out to you studio gangsters. See, I did dirt, put in work, and so many of his homies can vouch him. So since he's got the stripes, he's got the right to rap about it. But homies like me, he's gotta hate me. Right there, he's admitting hate crime. And I was like, not even really, I wasn't even a year old when that song came out. I was like 6 months old. And, yeah, not the original one, the remake of it. Because the remake happened in like 2004, I want to say. And then slit the wrist of little sis because the brother thought that he wanted me to blank him in the rear, so I stabbed him with an ice pick. Okay, right there, Biggie Smalls is admitting he wants to kill me because I'm transgender, which is unfair to me. That is really unfair, really uncalled for. And I would never date somebody like Notorious B.I.G. There's no way in hell. Not when I can find a good guy. A guy like Jennifer. Jennifer, I'm busting you and I out there. You got the male genitalia and the female genitalia. Guess what? So do I, sis. We're one and the same. We don't like being called men, though. We are females, and we expect to be treated like females. We're both very strong and independent women. I created a card game. She started Friday the 13th Part 7 New Blood and Poltergeist Part 2. Not Jennifer. And Blair Witch Part 2. Those two Jennifers are the ones that I want to be with. And nobody else. I have blinders. The only one who can enter in that relationship, Maria Brink. Other than that, blinders. Not even Taylor Momsen makes it into that category. Taylor Momsen makes it in as best friend, but she can't crack my core. I won't let her. And Taylor Momsen, I love you. You're my sister. I love you a lot. I worry about you though. Okay. And I want to thank my three sisters that took care of a predator of mine. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I got 3 cigarettes, Marlboro, Camel, Newport, all non-menthol, and they were great. And then somebody came up to me, hey, want $3 for an energy drink? Hey, that sounds like a really good idea. Yeah. So I went in and I bought a Monster Punch. Showed it to the camera. Hope the camera got that. Hope the cameraman got that. Anyways, Sola Irna and Brian Hall, they can do an inch punch from a distance on the predators that try to hurt me. They won't touch me, but they'll touch a predator trying to get to me. One's a bandito, one's an amigo. Anyways, guess and guess wrong. Guess what happens? So, yeah, I really want to leave this location where I'm at, and I want to go back home, where I'm loved. People treat me well. People forgive. People have decency, morals, beliefs, values. They don't believe in lying. They believe in thou shalt not lie. How many colluders out there are lying against me? Conspirers lying against me? Countless. All to kill a 1-year-old minor girl, me. Because the job couldn't be done when I was a year old. God said, "Get anointed, you missed some bullets." The Green 68 El Camino, it had the bullet holes in it. And then Mike Wardberry sold that El Camino out from underneath me for $500. And he didn't want to. He wanted to keep it and restore it, give it to me as a gift. Carol wouldn't let him do it because Carol believes in Frank Patino and his nasty deeds that he did to me when I was a year old. As well as other cops did it, Masons did it, 95 of these fuckers that did this shit to me when I was a year old. It fucked me up for life. And they started stalking me. They started paying people off out of jail time if you fuck with her. Meaning if they fuck with me, he's gonna get them out of jail and shit to fuck with me some more. So, that's my rendition. Thanks.